Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to another video. Today is a good day. Today is a great day. We're moving on with the car review series. I'm pumped for this car. It's pretty special. It's fast. I've driven it before. You guys have seen it in the videos before. So let's get on the road and let's get into it. I apologize for the wind. It's really windy out right now, but that is okay. We should still be able to be good and get a good video done. I hope it doesn't blow out the microphones. Let's pray for that. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Actually, you guys have already been welcomed to this video. This is a Mclaren 570s, and this car is one of the coolest cars I've reviewed so far. I've done 3 cars so far, but this one is a proper supercar. I did a CA Corvette and the Shelby. This is the proper supercar, Mclaren 570s. So let's get into some of the stats about this car. So the Mclaren 570s was unveiled at the New York Auto Show in 2015. It was set to be the base model McLaren, and there's been a couple models of the 570, like the 620R. There's been a couple others. I'm not gonna name them off the top of my head, but this is the base model McLaren. It is being replaced by the Artura. You guys saw the Artura. I did a video on that a month ago, 2 months ago, a couple months ago. This car's got a 3.8 liter twin turbocharged V8. This car is making 562 horsepower, but that's false. And you know why that's false? Because this car is tuned. It's pushing above 700 horsepower at the moment, and it's got a titanium exhaust. The exhaust sounds insane. You guys will go for a ride with me a little bit later. It's got a aftermarket wing, carbon fiber. It's got this beautiful matte black wrap on the gloss black paint. It's a beautiful spec car, and I don't know, McLarens are just something else. This car will do 0 to 62 miles an hour in just over 3 seconds, 3.2 seconds to be exact. It weighs just over 3,200 pounds, so it's a light car for 700 horsepower. This thing takes off, and the turbo noise you guys will hear when I go, it's insane. I'll give a couple of baby revs because you gotta do that, you know? So these door panels, it's like, I'll get a close-up, but there's holes in the door. This part right here, it sticks out of the door. If you guys have never been around a McLaren 570 or seen one, your hand can go through. I'll show you guys a close-up. It's crazy. This car is a 570s Spider, which means it's a convertible. So the top drops. It takes 30 seconds for the top to open, and you can open the top as you're driving down the road up to 30 miles an hour, which is mind-blowing that the top can be up at 30 miles an hour and not just break off. When the 570s Spider was released, this car cost $213,800. That was the base price, so I'm sure options skyrocket up to probably around $300,000 for one of these. This one is a 2018, I believe, used, so I don't know. I don't know how much you paid for it, but if I'm gonna be honest, it's worth every buck. This car is just, it's a whole new experience. It's got a 7-speed dual clutch transmission, and the shifts are just so buttery smooth. Let's move on to the inside, and I will talk about the inside. I'll show you guys a little bit on the inside. So you guys sat right here in the 570s. You guys can see the steering wheel. It's beautiful leather wrapped, orange and black leather with the matte carbon fiber. These are the coolest turn signal stocks and wiper stocks. I will be sure to show you guys the turn signals. So on the exterior, the turn signals, it shows a McLaren symbol on the front and the back in the turn signal. It's just so cool. This screen right here, the center console, the infotainment system, it kind of just bolts down, and it's kind of just floating. It's so cool. There's two cup holders under there. There's two cup holders right here, so it actually has quite a bit of drink space. I'll show you guys some more stuff about the inside as soon as we get on the road. Start stop button, active arrow, click the active button. You can flip between these switches, and that will put it in the different sport modes and track modes and stuff. There's the launch control button right here, the active button, and the auto start stop off button right here. Click that button if you don't want to be we'll leave it at that. And the gear selector is just drive, neutral, and reverse. There's no park in this car. You push neutral, and then you turn on the parking brake right here. That parks the car. And then drive, if you want it in manual mode, you click active, turn the knob to manual mode. Actually, it's a button. You push the button to manual mode, and then you use the paddle shifters. You got your convertible top switch, your hazard lights. It's got an amazing speaker system. This car is just crazy. So let's get on the road, and I will start the car up for you guys. I'll give you a couple revs so you guys can hear it, and then we'll take it for a quick little ride, and you guys can just experience it with me. I'm excited for that. Okay, so this car gets 15 miles per gallon in the city, and it gets 22 on the highway at best. So knowing me and knowing the owner, it probably gets 7 on both. So let's go for a quick drive. I will have my uncle hold the camera for me, and we'll just show you guys what it's about. So we got it started. Click active, manuals on, drive. You gotta go right here. Oh, you push it. I always forget. Alright, so driving the Mclaren 570s. It's actually kind of windy. I'll put the windows up so you guys can hear me better. This thing is definitely an experience unlike any other car. This thing is about 700 horsepower, twin turbo. So he has it tuned. I think it's just about 200 horsepower higher than stock. So let's go right. We're pretty clear both ways. So we get up to speed and more pretty quick. Pretty quick's an understatement. The driving experience is crazy. The thing handles so good. The shifts are so quick. And one thing I noticed is when it's in automatic mode, the downshifts and the upshifts feel just like you're in manual mode. It's different from a lot of other cars. But I'm not gonna lie, this thing is definitely one of the more comfortable supercars. Driven a couple Lamborghinis, a couple McLarens. This thing is the most comfortable supercar I think I've ever driven. The seats are pretty comfortable. The steering wheel is comfortable. It drives really smooth, and it's not really too bumpy. Like, it's honestly a comfortable ride. The Shelby, I feel like it's a pretty similar ride to the Shelby. Seats in the Shelby are just a little bit more comfortable, but these are really good seats. And one thing about this car is when you really hammer it, on the shifts it shoots fire. I learned that while I was following him and while I was driving it a previous time. So that's definitely something cool. Big blue flames coming out of the back. I can only imagine that looks so cool. Alright, so something else cool in here is this speaker. It's part of the 360 speaker system. So there's this here, there's the doors, and then there's that one. There's some down on the ground too. This car is such an experience. Let's get a couple of revs, and then that'll be the end of the video. Yeah, that thing sounds so good. Okay, you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the review. That was cool. This car is, it's so sinister looking. Just look at that. Look at that. So that's gonna end the video. Hope you guys all enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to smash the like button, comment below, and subscribe. And if you like the reviews, give me a thumbs up, give me a comment, tell me what car you guys want to see next. But we'll see you guys next time. Peace. The point of view in the driver's seat is just something else. Look at that. Oh yeah, it's definitely an experience that I will never forget.